Hey, how are you, Jet fans? It's Tony the GM again. I heard a couple of Jet YouTubers talking today. We're not making a mistake on this Jet quarterback class, okay? We're not. Okay, these are every throw videos for quarterbacks. You see, I'm watching Taylen Green, Taylen Green, Taylen Green, Sawyer Robertson. I go through every format, every play. Uh, the NFL has consistently made mistakes at the quarterback position. I look at the position totally differently. I don't need to prove I'm a genius. Okay. The problem is that fans get caught up in the hype. They get caught up in the fact that the NFL has always missed a position, and they don't actually look at the quarterback play. You're just basically throwing darts at a dartboard. Now, I clearly state why a quarterback is draftable or not draftable. I can't, I really don't understand how we can't grasp how you could judge and evaluate a quarterback. I'll rehash the same thing, okay? Ty Simpson will bust in the NFL. 100%. There's reasons for it. But you're busy watching, little shorts that they send you showing all his one great play, or looking at stats, or looking at team win-loss records. Ty Simpson is missing drastically. Doesn't have the talent to play in the NFL. I'm telling you exactly why. People don't want to hear why. They have to go with their own opinions. You can't be right. You can't be good at evaluating quarterbacks because nobody else is. I don't need recognition. I just want to make sure the Jets get the right quarterback. Okay? Ty Simpson will never be an NFL quarterback. It's clear cut as day. It's on his film. Can't hit the route tree. Doesn't have a strong enough arm. Can't throw a touch. He throws with one speed. I can't explain it to you anymore. The NFL, he's an overextended athlete playing at his highest athletic ability and his level of college, which is a high level of college. What else do you want to know? He's not draftable, especially to the Jets. He is 1,000% Zach Wilson clone. Oh, but no system, nobody knows. Yeah, no. He's a Zach Wilson clone. Okay? It's if you don't see certain things on film, he is totally undraftable. Now, he can't handle pressure. He looked horrible against Florida. He only has 8 starts. Okay? You're reliving the Zach pick all over again. Now, I want to go to one that I'm working on now. I'm not going to go back to Mateer. Mateer's not draftable. It's that simple. And there's clear-cut reasons why. Okay, Nussmeier, the same thing. He's going to fall in the draft. Not draftable. Okay, you're looking at overextended athletes, not enough arm, not enough of a lot of things. I'm looking at Taylen Green right now. Now, I've seen multiple games so far. Okay, I went last year. I looked at everything. He can't be drafted by the Jets. That's a problem. Okay, that's how bad the organization is. This is a quarterback that has high potential, but the Jets would destroy this kid. Now, he scores decently high on my evaluation system. Be a great quarterback to draft late first, second round, and have him, grow. There's clear-cut things. I'm not fully done with him, okay? He's not being helped. I saw the worst interception uh, by a quarterback because the offensive play, he threw it to one receiver, and a second receiver actually brought his defender into the area where his defender picked off the pass. It was a horrible play designed by Arkansas. Okay, now Taylen Green scoring real high on being helped by his team. He's not being helped. He's getting a lot of points. Okay, he's getting the 5 points that I give for arm strength. He's getting it for athleticism. He doesn't really have the top of the route tree down on tape. Now, I need to look more. I'm going deeper. He has arm talent. He is a one read and run quarterback. Okay? But I saw a little bit of making room in the pocket. So there might be something to work with there. And that's what the issue is. He does a lot of things well. The one read and run. He might be able to follow progressions if you put him in a good system and he learns. But here's the thing. We're the New York Jets. He just went through 7 GMs, 7 coaches in the last 24 years. We can't gamble on a Taylen Green. Even if I go deeper and I give him a higher ranking, he needs a lot of work. He's definitely a draftable NFL quarterback. And I'm going to go deeper to see if anything changes. Maybe he did more back in his earlier days. But the Jets have issues. The Jets lack patience. So this might be a miss for us. Maybe he does develop somewhere else. If I had to draft a quarterback to sit on the bench to develop, Taylen Green would be, a great pick for that. But going on 15 years of horrible football, sadly the Jets don't have the time. Okay, now I'm not done yet, so I'm not there for sure. I think he's definitely a first-round pick. He's better than AR, Anthony Richardson. He's better than Fields. He should be taken later in the draft to a team that has a quarterback. He needs to sit for at least a year. This is an evaluation, guys. Okay, it is. It's a true evaluation. Okay, he has some arm talent. He has arm strength. He has athletic ability. He's throwing with touch. His throw matches the play. He doesn't have certain throws on film. Got to go see why. I'm telling you why. Okay? You guys are just looking at highlight films and looking at statistics and spitting out things. There is a way to draft a quarterback, and it's clear cut. Okay? If you follow it and do the right things, stop regurgitating what you've done wrong over the years, you have a very good shot at drafting a quarterback. But we're the Jets. We're not blowing this, Jet fans. Okay? I'm going to consistently be out there until everybody hears what I'm saying about a quarterback. It's not because of me. Trust me. I want to make sure we get the right information out on these quarterbacks. They're not looking at the position correctly. They're not. Anybody who could look at Simpson after I put out a little short that they saw and says, oh yeah, they might be, and not say, you know what, I wouldn't touch them, there's something wrong. I mean, the kid has never hit half the route tree. He can't throw a touch at all. If you go back to Zach Wilson as a Jet, he missed 30 throws between 30 and 50-something yards because he couldn't judge distance. He cost the Jets the playoffs. He cost the Jets countless games, countless points. You want to relive this with Simpson? I mean, and we're consistently doing the same thing. We're just bringing it up, bringing it up, bringing it up. Okay? It's not going to happen. They can't draft Simpson. And if they do, don't buy the jersey. You know, we got to stop with the mistakes, guys. We got to stop. I mean, I don't know how to fix this. I don't. Now, I'm going to go back to you can't see. Uh, was was Drew Alice supported? No, he's scoring high. Does he have a cannon? Yes, he's scoring high. Does he have arm talent? Most definitely, it's on film. Could he make every throw? Every throw on a route tree? Most definitely, it's on film. Could he throw a touch? Oh, without a doubt. How good is his arm talent? Generational. Make any throw he wants, anytime he wants. Does he have precious throws on film when somebody's going? Yeah, it's on film. This isn't defending the quarterback, guys. Okay, it's on film. We're not making this mistake. Okay, he had a broken ankle. It heals. Okay, everything that you look for in a quarterback, he checks the box. Especially everything we learned from all the quarterbacks that are succeeding after failing in the pros, he checks the box. But we can't say that because there's no way of knowing, right, guys? Let's do this YouTube thing. You see, here's the thing. I don't gotta agree with fans, okay? I don't. I could come up. I don't care if you subscribe. I don't want you to subscribe, okay? I want enough people to understand who's good and who's bad so we draft the right quarterback, okay? If you're there for subscriptions or making money on YouTube or whatever you're doing, that's not me, okay? And this is major because if you just yes your fans to death and you can't come out and say, you know what, Ty Simpson sucks, okay, we can't draft him. All you're doing is the same thing that we've done consistently. Okay, it's clear cut as day. Half of these quarterbacks that you guys are bringing up are an absolute joke. They stand no chance in the pros. They stand absolutely no. With our history as Jet fans, going through a rebuild every 3.5 years, you really want to take a shot on a quarterback that can't throw a ball 40 yards? Throw sidearm because he can't reach? Seriously. I mean, what are we talking about? And we constantly bring these things. Oh, I'll take this guy later. No, we won't take this guy later. He's horrible. But we do the same exact thing. Now, try it. Take a quarterback, take Sawyer Robertson, and run him through the entire oil lumen filter. Okay? You could find every throw that he has out there. Every play the kid ever made. You could find it. Looking, even novices looking at condensed games, looking here, watch the kid play. But we don't do that. We don't. We just have to regurgitate what somebody else said. Anybody saying that you can't be good at evaluating a quarterback has absolutely no idea about how to evaluate a quarterback. You're doing the same thing, the same failures that they make every single time. We could draft a quarterback later. Okay, you got a 96% failure rate, but the New York Jets could draft a quarterback later. Right? I mean, it's like history. You know, oh, we could take this guy and develop him. No, you can't. It doesn't work that way. If you don't see certain things, he will never be an NFL quarterback. Does this sound like a rant? No. I don't got to prove I'm a genius or I'm bright, okay? I'm actually putting the time in to look at the quarterbacks. This isn't about who's smarter than who, okay? It has to be the fact that we cannot miss this again. And we won't because, you know, we need to bring it up. The fans have to agree. Take care, guys.